Joining us now is Jerry Straub, founder and president of the Santa Quiara Children's Center, an orphanage in Port-au-Prince. Jerry, I have had the pleasure of speaking with you over these many months. Unfortunately, when we speak, it's to talk about a very dire situation that is going on in Port-au-Prince in Haiti. I know that you're in the U.S. right now, grounded, unable to return to Haiti because of that flight ban. Your wife is a doctor there at the orphanage. You've got staff running it. What are they telling you about the situation for them and for the kids?
Well, I've only been back a few weeks, so I know firsthand what they're going through. The people are just filled with fear. They're afraid to leave their homes. Their homes are becoming prisoners of fear. They're hungry. They're thirsty. There's a report that said 5 million patients are facing acute hunger. This is because food isn't coming in. It's being blocked by the gangs along the routes that come from the ports. And the price of everything is just rising through the roof. I expect probably within a week or so, we'll be paying $20 a gallon for diesel fuel to fuel our generator. So it's just, my wife now has to, there's such a shortage of doctors in Haiti that she's working in a clinic up in Pétionville, and she goes up every day on a motorcycle. And what she sees is terrifying. People are being killed and their bodies laying right in the streets, people set on fire. Homes destroyed. One of our staff, the gangs invaded their house, stabbed the husband in the neck in front of their kids. So people are just have this growing sense of hopelessness. They don't see any resolution to this. They don't know how it's going to end.
Jerry, let me ask you, because how do you, in this world that you describe, which is getting more and more difficult by the hour in Haiti, how do you keep those kids safe? How do you tell them what they can expect going forward? What dreams and hopes can be described to these kids?
Well, last year, the streets became so dangerous that children were being kidnapped. I was forced, even though I didn't have the funds, to build my own school to keep the children safe. So they're not going out. We have a number of policemen who spend all their off-duty time, guarding the place. And I did something about 8 years ago. This is our third home. I wanted to be as far off the main road as possible. So we live up a windy, very narrow dirt road. And the hope is that, when the gangs seem to come through on the main streets and they set things on fire, as a matter of fact, the Missionaries of Charity, which I used to bring my kids to because they have a hospital for severely malnourished kids. So we used to get so many infants that had to spend the first month with us actually in this hospital. Well, the gangs completely ransacked the sister's place and they were forced to leave. So this is what's happening. So I'm hoping that they're not going to bother coming up because we're in a very, very poor area. Most of the people around us don't have running water or electricity. So that's part of it. And we keep a very, very low profile. We don't tout what we're doing. And most of the neighbors, when there's trouble coming, warn me if I'm outside, Mr. Jerry, get inside. And so even me, I'm very restricted as to what I can do. And when I do go out, 2 cops with bulletproof guns and bulletproof vests and machine guns come with me wherever I go. And when I leave, I have to pause at the gate, if I'm going shopping for something essential, and just take a deep breath because I don't know if I'm coming back.